Whenever I see a really good sale happening, especially if it's products that I love and use and totally stand behind, I always want to do a quick little application so that I'm able to let you guys see, if you haven't tried the products and you've been thinking about it, their performance. So I got an email that Wander Beauty was having a really great sale. 6 full-size items for $75, which, I mean, that basically is like, what, $11 a piece. So I thought I would do my makeup today using my Wander Beauty products. That way you can get a feel for how they work. So I'm going to start out using the Nude Illusions Liquid Foundation in the color Light Medium. And I love this because it has the little stick with the sponge applicator. I'll use the double-sided brush to blend it all. Probably picked a bad hairstyle for today, but what I love most about it is it does a really great job of evening out the skin tone, so you can already see between my face to my forehead. Next, I'm going to use the concealer. What I like about this concealer is that it has a stick, so if you're a stick concealer person, you could do that. And then it also has the little brush concealer. And I'm just going to use the other side of the brush to blend the concealer. And I just like how it like brightens up my under eye. I always love when I pull my Wander Beauty back out because, you know, I'm always trying new things, but I always really appreciate how well the Wander Beauty products really work. I love this brush. It is so soft. Like, there's nothing worse than a brush when you're using it and it's like super, the bristles are super like scratchy. I love that it's got the double sides, so you don't have to take 2 brushes with you if you travel. Next, I think this product was so clever. This is the Play All Day translucent powder, but what's really cool about it is the powder is actually in the puff. So there's no powder in the container. It all stays within the puff. So when it comes to blush, I have 2 different options from Wander Beauty that I use. The first, you've seen me use this a lot. It's the On the Glow Stick. And I love this because it's 2-sided. So one side is a highlighter, but I also will use this as an eyeshadow, and I'll show it to you when I put it on, but then the other side is a blush. And this is more times than not what I end up using. I like a cream blush better than I like a powder blush, but I do have 2 of their blushes. The other one is the Blush and Bronzer Duo, and that is what it looks like. I have the color Bellini and Costa Ray, and I love this too. So good for travel because I use the highlighter side as a highlighter, an eyeshadow, and then I use the blush side as a blush and a lip, and it just works really well. So I'm going to start with this as an eyeshadow, but I do have other ones to show you that I have from Wander Beauty. So whenever I want just like a nice soft, just a little bit of shimmer, nothing too crazy, which is me 90% of the time, I go with this one. And it looks really pretty. It's just a really pretty color. But then I have some other eyeshadows of theirs. I have this palette, and this has some gorgeous colors in it. Like, I love that pink. A lot of times I'll use this one here. This one's really pretty. And this is the Wondrous Rush palette. And then this one is the Wondrous After Party palette. It has 3 colors in it. It's great for travel because it's so small. But the colors are really, really pretty. So I love those. Maybe I think I'll use a little bit of this one here, the Gala. Or maybe I'll use this one. This one's really pretty. That one's called Bubbly. It's so pretty, and I'll just accent what I already have going on. I'm a big apply with the fingers person. It just works for me. It goes on so much easier for me if I apply it with my finger. And then if I need to do any blending, then I can grab a brush. But for the most part, I just do the finger. Stand up because my knee was hurting from sitting on my foot. So this is how the eyeshadow looks. It's really pretty. Just a nice soft, like shimmery color. And then they also have these, the liquid shadows too, which I really like also. I love a liquid shadow because I feel like it's super easy to get on. And since I do work with my fingers a lot, it's really nice to use like when you're working with your fingers. So those are good. And then I'm gonna do since we're on the subject of eyes first, this is the liquid liner, and it has a great like point to the tip, goes on really well. I'm not going to do liquid liner today, but I do use this a lot when I do liquid liner, and I absolutely love this. And this is the brow pencil, and I do like this one. The next time I order it though, I may, well, maybe not actually. I was going to say I may go a little bit darker. It always looks light when I first open it, but then I forget, like once I put it on, it ends up being a really good match. So I guess it's pretty natural. So it just kind of fills in naturally exactly where I need it. So I love that. And then I also have a brow gel so that I can kind of groom them into place. But I love both of those too. I always forget I have this one, but it does work really well. And I like that it's a small point. So now, just to keep it simple, I'm just going to use the blush on my lips. And I like it because it just gives like a soft, like neutral, natural pink. I think it's really pretty. So this is the look today, and this is the Wander Beauty products. I'll add a swipe up link here, but what's gonna happen is when you go onto the link and you click on the section for the sale, you'll be brought through that you can like pick certain products. They have certain items they're featuring. And so I wanted to share these with you because some of them are part of the sale. So you'll just have to see as you scroll through. So you want to make sure you add that code in at checkout because that's what's going to give you the discount. I think it's like over $200 worth of products. And you can imagine if each product is like 30 something dollars, you can imagine how that's totally possible. So it is a great deal. They're all full size products, so it's not like you're getting travel sizes or sample sizes. The other thing that I use too on occasion is their Drift Away cleanser. I really like this. I love a cleanser that comes in like a push pump like this. Since I haven't really shared this in a while, I just wanted to point this out because I think that this is one of the options that you can get for the sale. I know that this brush is an option, and I think a lot of the products I shared today are options for the 6 for $75. So if you want to see what's available, then just swipe up and you can check them all out.